You're planning to retire in 6 months. You've got your pension figured out, your investments are in order. Then someone asks you, so, what are you going to do with the house? And suddenly you realize you haven't even thought about it. That's more common than you might think. Myth or fact? I'll start thinking about selling my house about 6 months before I retire. That's a myth. We hear this all the time. Sounds reasonable, but I actually think it's one of the biggest mistakes homeowners can make. Talk about why it matters. Imagine there are two homeowners. We'll call them Mike and John. They're both planning to retire at 60. John waits until 6 months before retirement before he starts thinking about the house. Mike, on the other hand, starts asking questions 5 years earlier. Neither one has listed their house yet. Neither one is committed to moving. One has simply started planning. Which one has more options? It's Mike, every single time. Planning isn't about deciding where you're going today. It's about making sure you have a map before the journey begins. Your personal roadmap should include things such as repairs that need to be completed over time. What have you done to upkeep your home? What have you done to make it saleable? Have you thought about downsizing options? Do you need the same amount of house that you did when you started your journey? Do you want the same amount of house? Have you thought about timing the market? Here's the big one. You may be ready to move on, but is the housing market ready to move with you, or is it moving against you? Have you considered taxes? We're in Connecticut. If you haven't thought about how taxes play a role in your house, in your savings, in your daily life, then you haven't been paying attention. Have you considered financing? How are you financially? How much equity have you built? How will that affect decisions you make about moving, downsizing, or making any major repairs or upgrades to your house? There are always family considerations for many people. Do you have kids in college? Do you have aging parents? Or are you thinking about any number of family considerations that could help drive your decisions? One thing my career in law enforcement has taught me is that people who prepare before the situation becomes urgent almost always have better outcomes than people who are forced to react. Retirement works the same way. Planning creates options. If retirement is somewhere on your horizon, even if it's years away, I'd encourage you to visit the website linked below. It's frankdrealtor.com/exit strategy. The link is down there in the description. Download the free Planning Your Exit Strategy Guide. Explore the resources. And if you have questions, leave them here in the comments or call me. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. And if I don't, I'll find out. Next time, we're going to explore the myth or fact about whether you should pay off your mortgage before retirement.